Hi, folks. It's been a while. I thought I could record this much earlier, but sadly I was busy this past few days, man. Anyway, let's finish up the last route for this event. We're actually on Hella and EMP's route. Hopefully, it will be hilarious like them. We'll see though. A whole glass window shatters, and a rusty metal pipe tumbles in the shards before silence returns to the museum. Two figures leap through the broken hole and land steadily on the marble floor in the hall. So they broke a window. I see.
It's really dark in here. What? Are you scared already? It's still not too late for you to run.
Hella picks up her pipe and shakes the shards off, playfully raising an eyebrow at EMP.
Hey, who are you looking down at? I was worried you'd feel pressured if I acted too brave.
Oh, come on. Wait, let me increase the volume.
Keep telling yourself that.
The two bicker while carefully stepping over the broken stone pillars on the marble floor and the fallen fences, heading toward the center of the exhibition hall.
What's this? A monster from some third-rate horror movie? Not even a toddler would be scared by this.
I think she's already scared.
Dear visitors, welcome to the sculpture section of the Witching Hour Art Exhibition.
That's just your guy. Yeah, see, it's just your guy talking to you. Calm down, girl. EMP jumps straight on Hella's back.
Hello there. Don't be nervous. I am Enfer, who's in charge of commentary and guidance. I've introduced myself before.
It's humiliating that you're scared by this thing. Get off!
Noticing that the voice is coming from her pocket, EMP lets go of Hella and touches the back of her neck. Looking embarrassed, she argues loudly.
Who's nervous? I'm just being vigilant, right? Vigilant.
If you say so, honey, okay.
Look at your wimpy face. Is that also to ease my pressure? Shut up! You Minos rat!
Hella lets out a ridicule without mercy while the navigator continues to speak calmly, as if not hearing anything.
The theme of this section is breaking the cocoon through expressionism, surrealism, and deconstructionism. I intend to tear the self-bound cocoon and expose the bloody reality to force people to face their deepest fear of harm. Please be careful and keep your belongings safe, as there are a large flow of visitors here currently. Finally, I wish you a pleasant and meaningful trip to the exhibition.
The unemotional voice echoes in the quiet exhibition hall, adding a bit more eerie to the already spooky atmosphere. After a long pause, Hella slowly speaks to EMP next to her.
Did you understand what she was saying?
Yeah, I think they don't understand.
Of course!
I doubt it.
Not. I don't know what those crapisms are, but a large flow of visitors? Is she serious? I don't see a single soul here. Is this AI broken?
Because the visitors have already turned into freaking sculptures. That's
Who
why.
knows? Isn't this museum known as the most wicked place in Eastside? And that radio program said no one who went in could come out. I'd say they were probably exaggerating, though. Yeah! The story is too corny, right? A show like Dead Lover Radio should at least think of something new. How can they scare people with that?
Uh-oh. But this lady who sounds scary actually kind of looks hot, huh? A sorrowful laugh sounds, fluttering close but then falling silent, leaving only shivers on the back of their necks. Hela turns around and swings her pipe in the air.
Who is it? Who's playing tricks on us there? Come out and face me! Only a coward would sneak around.
She suddenly pauses and stares forward in disbelief.
The glass is put back.
Uh-oh. You guys are now trapped in here. EMP looks back and freezes. The window that was broken looks brand new. And even the shards on the ground have disappeared. Uh-oh.
How is this possible?
Uh-oh. She rushes to the window, grabs a small statue, and throws it. The statue breaks into pieces, but the glass doesn't even crack. Confused, she reaches out to touch it. Countless dark palms slap on the glass, and the palm prints make her hair stand on end. Oh god. This looks like a horror story. Or a horror house. She withdraws her hand lightning fast and stumbles several steps backward before regaining her footing.
What are those? They must be friendly hands here to welcome us.
Sure,
Gonna attack us,
okay.
are they?
As if in response to her words, the hands actually pass through the glass and stretch their slender fingers toward the two.
Shit! Did you have to jinx it? I didn't mean it. These things are too creepy. Stay away. I have trypophobia.
What the fuck is a trypophobia? Is she afraid of ghosts? Or wait, let me look that up real quick. Trypophobia. A version of cluster of small holes or bumps often triggered by patterns. Ah, okay. I see. Just go pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
The defeated dark hands turn into broken sculptures and fall onto the ground.
Huh? This is weird. Huh?
Hela turns around and finds EMP crouching on the ground, fiddling with the plaster pieces.
Hey, when did you become a scavenger? Enough of your trash talk. Come and check this out.
EMP rolls her eyes and points to the broken pieces.
Ugh. It's just pieces left by those monsters. What's there to see? Take a closer look. Huh? They're in a different shape?
That's when the navigator starts to talk again.
The sculpture is called Abyss and has the shape of a teenager being dragged into the abyss by 13 hands. I intended to satirize those who think ignorance is bliss and therefore hurt themselves. The abyss is not a place you can return from. People who blindly pursue thrill, sneer at or even toy with danger and the unknown will eventually be swallowed. It's their deserved retribution.
Things here do seem distorted for some reason. Is it some kind of spiritual contamination? They cover the works and create illusions to confuse the intruders? Ah, you need to stop all the wicked talk now. It's giving me chills.
Wrong! Can't be further from... Ouch!
Who the fuck is this person? A curly-haired man strides out from behind a statue. He tries to strike a cool pose but slips and falls on his face. Seems like a loser. But he quickly rises from the ground covered by broken glass and plaster and continues to talk excitedly.
This is the hunting ground of various horrific monsters from urban legends. Anyone who enters here will be devoured, which is why they never return. Now that is a story worthy of the spooky atmosphere of Witching Hour.
Huh? Then the chief... Bah! What are you trying to say? There's no way the chief was eaten by these things.
Yeah.
And more importantly...
I love Hella's confidence in Chief, huh? Hella raises her pipe and points at the stranger.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you, dude?
I'm Josh, the famous staff member of the art museum.
Why do I get the feeling this is another streamer? Another stupid streamer.
The famous... staff?
Yeah? Is there something wrong with that?
The guy claiming to be Josh says this while flicking his work permit that was flung behind his back to the front.
If I'm not mistaken, you two are FAC agents sent here to investigate the case, right? You are super lucky to have run into me today.
They don't know. They are sinners.
I know this museum better than my own home. Even with my eyes closed, I can lead you guys out. I'm in a good mood today, so I will be kind and let you two tag along. What are you waiting for? Come on! You can even witness my heroic adventure. It's now or never.
He struts forward arrogantly while not forgetting to let out a loud, unpleasant, gargling laugh.
Nutcase?
Yeah.
He doesn't look very reliable.
No.
Here. And he said he knows the way. How about we follow him?
How about we leave him?
Why are you not moving? You aren't moving either. Why should I lead the way? Are you afraid?
I think both of them are afraid.
Why would I be afraid? You'd be pissing your pants, and I wouldn't be afraid! Then why are you talking nonsense instead of walking? He'll be long gone if we don't keep up. Talking nonsense? Me? You're the one who keeps blabbering! Forget it. There's no point in arguing with you. I'm going! I'm scared now!
The sinner spots a mysterious shadow in front of them. I think it has the same dialogue as before. Following the leaping shadow, they enter a dimly lit exhibition hall. In the center of the hall is an oil painting, and a shadow-looking girl is standing in front of it. Yeah, it is. It's the same. She's taking off a badge pinned next to the painting that seems to have the emblem of the homeless on it. Only the style seems a bit odd. An eerie laughter comes from the hall.
Are you all lost children too? Come to me. I'll take you home.
An enemy, beware.
Don't be scared. Let me take a look. You do seem like lost children.
Why is it Hecate and Labby? I thought we are on Hella and EMP's route.
Judging, the opposite side's purpose seems to be tricking immature humans? Question, what is the identity of this person?
You guys have never heard of me? Don't you know who I am?
The shadow girl jumps in front of the sinners, surprised.
I am the most terrifying legend of Eastside. The crazy shorty of Syndicate. The little devil born out of shadows. Leader of the homeless. Nemesis of adults. Guardian of all children. Crash the Sinner! Ta-da!
Doesn't look like Crash.
What?
Like I said.
You've never heard of the sentence, take the emblem and go find her, who's unafraid of any adults. I am the guardian of children, so don't be afraid of me.
Children's cry seems to come from the painting in the hall, but it soon fades into thick shadows again.
Attention! Children's cries are detected faintly.
It's the children she took.
Be careful. Labyrinth, preparing for battle.
Shadow Girl nimbly dodges several attacks and into the painting.
Bad kids attacking people at the drop of a hat.
Her form twists and slowly changes into the appearance of a sinner.
Want to catch me? Maybe in your dreams. Blah, 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 blah. Come and get me in the painting if you can.
Scanning. The target has become a shadow, hiding in the painting. But she's not taking the form of Crash now.
She actually looks...
Come and get me.
I miss the times when repeated dialogues like this are actually voiced. Of course, that's EMP. That's a Hella.
What? I am Crash. You guys got it wrong.
Left or right?
What are you doing looking back? Missing those creepy hands already? Speak for yourself. But do you not feel that something's off? Something's off?
Something's off.
I keep getting goosebumps on the back of my neck. It's like something's been following us.
Uh-oh.
Really?
She looks back carefully, but the corridor is empty and quiet. There are only reliefs on the walls, display boards, and a statue standing in the corner.
There's nothing. Are you so scared that you're imagining things?
I think it's the statue.
They call me the brave EMP, and I can watch horror anime all night without hitting pause. How could I be afraid of some art museum? Oh, really? I thought I heard someone screaming, "Oh!" and "Ah!" and "Stay away!" Impossible! You must have heard wrong. Oh, I know what's off.
EMP points to the statue 10 meters away and stares in disbelief.
I think it moved. Wasn't like that a moment ago.
Hella follows her finger and focuses her eyes on the statue. It's a woman with slender limbs. She's leaning back at a bizarre angle, revealing a thin and long neck. Her arms are also bent backwards in a way that's against human anatomy. The statue's posture looks weird and distorted, but it's standing completely still. Even the sharpest eyes can't catch the slightest sign of movement.
You must have got it wrong.
Outside the window, clouds suddenly cover the moon, and the whole corridor instantly falls into complete darkness. No one says anything. They all stand utterly still in place, listening to each other's heavy breathing and heartbeats. It feels like this route is more horror than the previous two. After the longest few minutes, the clouds finally part. Bright moonlight shines into the windows again, illuminating the smooth marble floor.
Oh no! Oh no! If we're in a horror movie, after this scene...
Any moment now.
Swear, EMP, if you say one more word, I'll pull the plug out right before you finish a game every time from now on. What the Jiminy Christmas? That's so mean.
But Hella's words cannot stop what's about to happen. The first thing they see is the statue's head hanging low, 5 or 6 meters away. with the thick long hair covering its entire face. This is fucking scary, man. Then there are the bony shoulders, the hands on both sides of her body, and the legs with distorted knees.
Fuck! It's actually moving! Ah! See? I told you!
Is this the legendary stone shadow? I can't believe it actually exists!
What are you doing here, dude?
Stone Shadow? What's that?
Are you kidding? You've never heard of the stone shadow? It's the hottest horror legend nowadays. They are no different from rocks when you look at them, but when you turn your head or even blink, they'll move swiftly, like swish, swish. Not only that, they will keep getting faster, faster, and click-clack. They snap your neck before you can react.
Now you just scared EMP more.
What kind of art museum staff knows so much nonsense?
I guess there's no need to hide it now. I'm no ordinary museum staff, but an urban legend investigator.
Ah, an urban legend investigator. I thought he's another... Well, he could be an urban legend investigator, YouTuber, or streamer.
I'm here to investigate the Witching Hour event and write down the heroic stories of me facing the horrible monsters.
Uh-huh.
Enough with your crap! Who the hell cares about what you do now?
As they argue, the sky starts to get dark again. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh no. It's gonna get dark, and then it's gonna go near them, I think. Darkness envelopes the corridor again. EMP discharges in all directions in panic, and blinding electric sparks splash on the floor, walls, and ceiling. What the fuck? That's creepy! Stop! 5 meters away, the statue marches with her arms stretching forward. Her hair and the corners of her clothes are fluttering up. Oh shit, it's getting nearer! 3 meters away, the eagle-like hands are raised above her head, and the broken fingers are bent downward. The hideous face lurks out from the gaps in her hair. Oh shit, it's near our face! She's centimeters away, mouth split open to her ears, showing pointy teeth. There's a spiteful look in the hollow stone eyes, and her sharp nails are closing in on the human eyes.
Holy shit! Whatever the hell you are, smashing you into pieces has to work!
Let's go, Hella! Hella is the type of she's the type of character who just smash, ask later.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
But that was amazing writing from the Path to Nowhere team. And it kind of reminds me of how they write Shin's Eternal Nightmare. That is scary as fuck, man. Psychological horror that was. I want more of those kind of writing. I want to get scared shitless by Path to Nowhere. I hope in future events that would happen indeed.
This sculpture, titled Hidden Arrows, initially took the form of a young woman shot in the back by arrows, implying the fear of hurtful words from others. So, what do you think of this work, everyone?
Immersed in his own world, Josh completely ignores everything around him. Hella and EMP look at each other and shrug at the same time. Silence. A dead silence falls in Belphegor Art Museum.
Looks like you don't have perspectives you'd like to share. I won't keep disturbing your tour then.
Josh suddenly claps his hands, and the sound explodes in the silent museum. EMP jumps to hide behind Hella.
Damn it! What do you want now?
Should we get rid of him? I think we
It was
should.
so exciting! I never thought I would one day be able to face a stone shadow. And according to previous records, I must also be the first person to survive and defeat one.
Why do I get the feeling this dude will eventually become a corruptor, man?
Wow, no one has ever been able to beat it before? Oh, right. Remember how I shot that last arrow? Straight to the head. That was cool.
EMP jumps out from behind Hella excitedly.
The Urban Legend Society will be a buzz for me. If we could meet more thrilling monsters here.
Then they will all taste the arrows of the Archer Queen of Syndicate.
Urban legends, come to me!
Stop laughing!
What's gotten into this too? Bearing with the ear-piercing laughter for a while, Hella finally snaps.
Fuck you, EMP! Stop laughing like that crazy nerd! I should smash your heads open and see what kind of crap is inside! Hey, don't push me! Get your hands off! Don't piss me off, or I won't hesitate to whoop your ass! I pushed you? Did you catch his stupidity? Use your teeny tiny brain. How can I push you when I'm walking in front of you?
Oh shit! Oh no!
Who the Minos is pushing me? It can't be the statue, right? The only moving one has been smashed to pieces by us. While the other ones are stuck to the wall with no legs.
I'm sorry to break it to you, man, but there's no one at your back, so you just jinxed yourself. They stop in their way, suddenly realizing something.
Wait, only statues standing on the ground can move, right?
What if it floats? Hella rushes to cover EMP's mouth, but it's too late. Only empty panels are left on the bleak white walls, and the reliefs have somehow gathered and surrounded them. One of them, wearing a hood, has even put her hand on EMP's shoulder. Oh shit.
Are these the broken ones friends and family? What should we do?
EMP cries out, her voice shaking. Hella grumpily scratches her hair.
I gotta find something to stuff into your mouth. What should we do now? So many of them. Is there another way out? Grab your bow. We'll smash them all. What's so scary about a bunch of stones?
I love Hella's courage, man. We go pew pew, pew 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 pew, pew 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 pew.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Oh dear.
Pulse radiation. Engage.
After shattering the last relief, EMP leans against the wall, out of breath.
Give me a second.
Hella is also a little shaken, but when she sees EMP panting heavily against the wall, she pulls herself together.
What's wrong with you? Too afraid to move? It's a disgrace for Syndicate to have a wimp like you. Those stone shadows were terrifying, and there were so many of them. They came out of nowhere and jumped on all together. Scared the hell out of me. My legs are still shaking. You...
EMP's chest rises and falls violently, and her pale cheeks are covered in sweat. Hella looks at the other frightened girl, and without realizing it, her tone softens. She hesitates for a moment and pats EMP's shoulder somewhat awkwardly.
Alright, okay. I won't make fun of you anymore.
Oh, Hella really has a soft side to her, huh? That she always tries to hide.
But we have to pick up the pace. Chief is still waiting for us. After we find her, we can work together to discover the truth about these mutations and catch the person behind them.
EMP stands up straight and takes a few steps forward, but then she hears the gloating voice of Josh.
You know, stone shadows are the less frightening monsters in urban legends. What do you think is waiting for you behind that door ahead? Is it an absorbing monster that sucks you in and turns you into a face on its back? A shadow-eating giant worm from another dimension? Or a parasite that grows on you once it touches your skin?
Don't you scare her some more, asshole.
Whatever it is, it must be thousands of times more frightening than the stone shadows here, right? Look at you! You are too scared to stand straight already! Can you really go forward? I don't know how a coward like you became a FAC agent.
After hearing his words, EMP's face grows paler and paler. She clenches her fist, but can't say a word. Instead, Hela charges straight up and pulls EMP behind her, desperately suppressing her anger.
What do you know, you brain-dead, self-centered moron? Don't ever talk to her like that.
Let's go, our daughter, to the rescue.
Say something like that again, and you can bug off on your own. Disgusting.
Yeah, you tell him. And finishing her fierce speech, Hela strides away, pulling EMP with her.
He's really not following us? That's strange.
Maybe he's already infected by mania by the way he's acting.
Listen.
They pause, hold their breath, and listen. And there are small clinking noises coming from behind them. It sounds like broken porcelain tiles or some other hard objects scratching and moving across the floor.
I got goosebumps again. It's not a good sign.
The two exchange a nervous glance and slowly turn back, only to see a few severed stone limbs covering Josh's mouth and pressing him against the floor. Serves him right. Let's leave him be. At the same time, directly above him, the rest of the pieces are rapidly converging into something unusually bizarre. Slender tentacles reach out from the center, with fractured shapes embedded like a giant octopus reconstructed from various sculptures.
Whoa! A weird and gross combo monster like the ones in Legends. Really? This is ridiculous! And this, it's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
You know, I think someone in Ice Snow loves tentacles. I don't mind though.
It is indeed not artistic at all. Not my design.
Oh. The navigator speaks calmly, and there's actually a hint of contempt in her voice. Who made it then?
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
On the right side of the exit of the exhibition hall stands a 3-meter high human statue. It has 3 hands and 6 arms, with the hideous faces and fierce eyes, looking extremely menacing. The most bizarre thing is the antique clock held in front of the statue. On the delicately carved dial, the hands are all going backward. Tick tock, tick tock. The sound of the second hand turning echoes in the hollow exhibition hall. At the right side of the exhibition hall stands a 3-meter-high human-shaped statue with 3 hands and 6 arms. Oh wait, we read that already. I'll go straight, you don't scare me. The two go forward anxiously while holding up their weapons in position and keeping their gazes fixed on that strange clock, hearts almost leaping out of their throats. They step into the corridor connecting to the hall's exit. Nothing happens. They both let out a sigh of relief. Whew. It just scared the bejesus out of Hella. The guide device in your hand vibrates. It's a message from a stranger. Ah, okay, wait. It's that phone again. One particular piece in the sculpture section stands out from the rest. An Italian navigator seems very eager to present it. Go check it out.
What the bureau is this thing?
It's
Whoever's up there,
a trunk.
are you punishing me for all the crimes I've committed? Please, I will clean up my act and listen to the chief from now on.
Look at you, Syndicate's disgrace. Scared by a piece of poop.
A piece of poop.
But this one actually looks a bit different than all the other bizarre stuff.
It looks like a tree trunk, I think.
Doesn't matter, okay? They all look damn horrible here.
Do you feel invaded and plundered? Yes, this is fear. Take another look, will you? Its eyes and abyssal maw are both well copied in this one.
I cannot see the abyssal maw, the abyssal eyes and maw.
Copy. So it's not the real thing. Not worth stealing. I mean, not worth appreciating them.
Wow, even if she's quite afraid of the place, Hella still doesn't, she doesn't miss anything that can be stolen. Anything that is worth their money.
After all, only authentic artworks are mutated here.
Oh, it's fake? Can I put an arrow in it then?
Please refrain from causing trouble in the museum.
Where is the right way? I wonder, left or right, folks? The ethereal sound of music coming from the corner of the corridor ahead attracts the attention of Hella and EMP. The two poke out their heads cautiously, holding onto the wall. It's a sculpture of a woman wearing a dress with a violin on her shoulder. She seems to be playing with all her heart. The intermittent, ethereal sound of music coming from the corner of the corridor ahead catches Hella and EMP's attention. The two poke out their heads cautiously holding onto the wall. It's a sculpture of a woman wearing a dress and a violin on her shoulder. She seems to be playing with all her heart. Let's take a look. The sculpture hopes that someone can sing a beautiful song to her music. EMP agrees willingly and walks over to sing the theme song of our favorite anime with her less than decent pitch. I've never seen anyone as untalented in music as this one, the sculpture screams angrily as she charges at EMP. The two have no choice but to defeat it in order to go forward. EMP pissed off a freaking statue because of her fucking voice, man. That's so funny.
blooms, behold the splendor.
Pulse radiation.
Crush them all!
Ooh, I think we picked the right direction. Let's go here. In the corner of the exhibition hall, you find a room you've never been to before. The warning signs on the wall alerts you that this place is heavily guarded and that the booby traps hidden under the floor will banish any unwelcome intruders. But perhaps passing these trials may earn you surprising resources? Sure. Oh, we just need to be... We just need to be speed. Should we go there? Or here? Here? Or here? Maybe here? Maybe here? It's the same, man. The sound of flipping through a book suddenly comes from the corner of the exhibition hall. It's a statue reading a book. It raises its head and asks Hella and EMP, who happen to be passing by. It asks, how do we know whether we really have free will or not? Answer. The two exchange a dazed look, not even understanding the question. Still, EMP clears her throat and starts doing what she does best, bluffing, completely overwhelming the statue. What you said sounds a bit... As the statue is still digesting her answer, EMP pulls Hella away and the two run off before it can react. I guess thank you for EMP's blabbering mouth. Why did... It seems like a toilet. Now I'm curious. What happens inside a toilet in a haunted museum? A television statue straddling in the middle suddenly starts making noises. Immediately after the screen of the sculpture lights up, the picture changes and it starts to play a dialogue. EMP steps closer and finds that the television is playing the new anime she has been following. Watch for some more. Currently, EMP notices what's wrong. There's a strange woman in white in the background that isn't that character from that anime. She's getting closer to the television screen and closer. Oh shit! This reminds me of Sadako, man. In the end, she even crawls out of the screen and grabs EMP's ankle. Startled, EMP screams as she shoots arrow at the television until it's in pieces. The woman in white has also become a pile of plaster fragments. EMP keeps going as she weathers Hella's merciless mocking laugh. That is inspired by Sadako, I think.
Though I seldom take the front lines. But you come with me. Let's take them down.
If this scene could be reenacted, what?
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a There is nothing to fear. I'm here to show you.
So you're in charge this time? This should be fun.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
them all!
I think I'll go here. This seems to be the right way. Methinks. Those look like dead ends. It's a child's voice. What do you want from me? The sudden laughter coming from ahead of them gives Hella an EMP goosebumps. An angel statue covering its eyes suddenly appears beside the two. It's sitting on the display case, dangling its legs happily. How about playing a game with me? If you win, I'll let you pass. How about that? The statue says gleefully, will you play red light, green light with me? If you win, I'll let you through. Sounds good. Red light, green light in Path to Nowhere. With their excellent physical ability gained from regular training, the two win the game rather easily. The angel statue keeps its promise and lets them through without bothering them further. It even waves goodbye to them amiably. Come and play with me next time. Oh. Never mind, there's a battle. I thought there's no battle. Oh well.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Pulse radiation. Engage.
Crush them all!
I think we're on the right way. I think. We hear the vague chuckle of a girl from the oil painting hall ahead. Some soft cries of children can also be heard. The girl's laughter is chasing after and navigating through the shadows, eventually stopping by the oil painting before you, turning into a shadow. There's a scribbled mark at the corner of the painting. When you get closer, you find that the girl is disguising as a sinner. Who is she impersonating? Ah, okay.
Come and get me!
It's that minigame. That is Langley, of course. That is Bayi. Easy clap.
What? I am Crash. You guys got it wrong. Wanna catch me? Just you guys? Don't forget, I'm Crash, the master of shadows, and you are on my home turf.
You hear a sigh from not far away, like someone is annoyed at the trouble.
This is annoying.
Ah, it's really Crash! In her skin back then. Back when the event first went live. The shadow around seems to come to life. They begin to converge, and from them, a blue-haired child walks out.
These must be the children you tricked into the paintings. Are there any more?
In the shadow behind the blue-haired child are several sleeping children.
What? I went through so much trouble to... Who on earth are you?
You're in no place to ask me that. You can't even make a decent imposter. It's my name you're using, by the way.
She's the real Crash?
She is.
What? I am Crash! She's the imposter!
The shadow girl screams and rushes out of the frame. Her body starts expanding to the point that it covers the entire hall. A thick shadow blinds all the light sources in the hall.
All right, imposter. I'll show you my real strength. Yeah!
Shadows in the exhibition hall turn into spikes hanging in the air, and they rush toward the blue-haired child from all directions at the same time.
Ha!
Crash's shadow changes into the shape of a scythe, slicing around her and cutting off all the incoming spikes. The Shadow Girl's spikes are crushed under Crash's attack, and her true form begins to show.
Gotcha.
Crash's shadow quickly flies out and rushes to where the Shadow Girl is, wrapping her in a death grip.
Where there are shadows in the Dis City, it's my territory. Do not forget that you are also just a shadow.
Crash is so cool. If only she's usable in battle, man. She needs a reforge stat. The smoke disperses, and the girl is controlled by Crash's shadow, unable to move.
You are a bully! I am Crash! I am Crash! I am the most terrifying legend at Eastside. I'm not giving up that easily. But if you're in control of all shadows, how about I join you?
Huh?
I'm a shadow, you see. And we're about the same age.
The Shadow Girl suddenly pouts, facing Crash.
What a pain.
Well, at least you gained another friend, so it's fine, right?
Release the children, and I'll think about it.
Great! It's a deal.
The Shadow Girl happily jumps behind Crash and starts making faces at you. Her body, however, begins to become transparent. The darkness that makes up her dissipates little by little.
You...
Looks like I can't follow you as a shadow after all. When the fear in children's hearts disappears, so will I.
So she is from children's fear, I see.
Goodbye. Maybe one day we will see each other again. The child leader of Syndicate.
Looking at the fading girl, Crash doesn't say anything. As the Shadow Girl disappears, the cries in the museum finally come to a stop.
Are you also lost children?
Crash turns around to face the sinners.
Denial. Labyrinth is no child.
We are here to look for Chief.
Your chief? I haven't seen any, and I don't care. But you may find who you're looking for that way.
Why, thank you for helping us. Crash points to the depths of the art museum.
Confused. Why does the controller of shadows wear such attire?
Because it's cute. Crash touches the hoodie on her clothes.
What red hoodie? Huh?
It's then that Crash notices her new look during witching hour.
Witching hour will turn people's fear into reality. Perhaps being dressed like this is her biggest fear.
I see. So that was the explanation for her skin, for her attire, huh?
It doesn't matter at all to me what I wear.
Well, you look adorable nonetheless.
I don't mind little things like this. The costume will only be on me in this strange place anyway.
But you notice that Crash's face is turning a little red.
Don't tell anyone about this.
Okay, but you've already seen it.
Or you will regret it.
With this threatening declaration, Crash leaves with some children in tow. With the Shadow Girl gone, you decide to continue your search in Witching Hour. That was a fucking dead end. Where's the right way? Here? The two follow the sound source to the exhibition hall's west wall. A strange plant hangs down, and its huge leaves hold a closed bud in the center. The giant bud is bright pink and still trembling slightly. It doesn't look much like a statue, but more like some kind of life form. Observe carefully. The two stand under the bud, tilting their heads and looking up. The pink bud opens slowly and the spear falls out of it, landing right in Hella's arms. Hella tosses it to EMP reflexively. She then makes out the watermelon-shaped object in her hands. EMP somehow goes on to pat its green skin and makes a calm judgment. This smell is not ripe yet. He don't say it's a piece of stone. It'll never be right. Incident end. It's a fucking dead end. Where is the right way then? Here? Or is it actually the stairs right here? Eh? It's here. So I've been wandering lost in the museum. Great. Hold on. I'm back. EMP, Hella and Josh reach the end of the long corridor. Hella reaches out to push the door but is stopped by EMP.
What's wrong? I feel that there's something wrong ahead.
It would be strange to feel something right in this hellhole, okay? This is not the first time you've said this.
I believe in EMP's instincts.
It's different this time. I'm serious. I feel like something terrible will happen if we enter this door.
EMP suddenly shrieks and hurriedly grabs Hella's arm.
And this time, did you feel that?
I can feel the shackles, but it feels strange. What's going on?
Oh no! Did something really happen to the chief?
Impossible. The chief wouldn't fail here. She must be in a very dangerous situation now. We need to find her quickly.
Worried about the safety of the chief, the two can't be bothered with anything else. They charge together through the door with intricate carvings. That's really amazing, you know. Even if they are afraid, if they sense or they feel that the chief is in danger, they run towards where chief is, no matter how dangerous or afraid they are. Chief really raised very good daughters. On the other side of the door is a smaller room with a little girl sitting on a bench in the center. She has her back to the three, her head hanging low, her thin shoulders shrugging, making sobbing sounds. EMP exchanges a puzzled look with Hella, then forces herself to the little girl's side. She bends down and gently pats the girl's shoulder.
Hey, why are you here alone?
Girl, I think it's a bad idea to, you know, go near a unknown person.
I can't find my mom. I'm so scared.
She buries her face in the shadow cast by her bangs, and it's impossible to see her expression. But the panic and helplessness in her voice make people feel sorry for her.
Don't be afraid. Come with us. We'll take you out.
But Mom told me not to leave.
Your mom is probably waiting for you outside, and we'll help you find her.
Really? Then you will protect me, right?
Yup.
You will stay with me, won't you?
I'm feeling red flags, man. Don't say yes. Oh shit. The little girl slowly raises her head, and under her bangs is actually a distorted face. She pulls the crooked corner of her mouth and shows a grim smile.
Her face!
EMP screams and falls back, but the little girl also turns around, keeping her resentful gaze on the three. The statue in Josh's hands falls to the ground and rolls away.
You've promised. There's no turning back now.
Oh shit. As soon as the words leave her mouth, there are some strange movements on her. As there's something alive and wriggling under her clothes. Oh shit. The next second, several streams of smoke emerge from her collar and surround the three. At the same time, the whole room comes alive, and shadows wind down along the pillars from the ceiling like snakes. Great.
wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
I love how Lady Pearl just nonchalantly, snipes everyone she sees. This wave of monsters is more dangerous than the previous ones. Although EMP and Hela managed to repel them, they are inevitably left with various wounds.
So much for that.
Hela wipes away the blood on her face with her sleeve. Her face is still pale, but she's bluffing to cover her fear. However, EMP has been completely scared out of her wits. She holds her head in her hands and curls into a ball. Her eyes have no focus, and she's shivering and muttering.
Almost! Its tentacles almost poked through my neck!
It should have done just that.
What? Maybe you should put an arrow in his head. Yeah, great idea. Josh suddenly pushes EMP to the ground, and she lets out a muffled grunt. Hela! Smash his face!
Look at you! What pushing? You're on the ground! You're ruining the reputation of FAC!
He looks down at EMP and lets out a domineering laugh.
The
Ew!
little
Get
girl
out of the
scared
way.
crap out of you. You're dragging us down, you coward. For real, you only bring us misfortune with that big mouth of yours. You should be left to feed the monsters.
Fuck you! Shut the hell up!
Yeah, fuck you! Smash his face! Hela has finally had enough of this. She flips him to the ground with her pipe, throwing him 5 meters away. She then crouches in front of EMP and holds her shoulders. Good for you. Good for him.
Don't listen to him! Snap out of it!
Yeah, don't listen to him.
But I am a coward. This place, it's more frightening than Syndicate gangsters. I can't talk to the monsters, and all my self-protecting posturing and fawning doesn't work.
EMP shouts and then slowly looks up at Hela. There's no amount of pride left on her face, and she even looks a bit pitiful.
He's not wrong. Let's go back. Don't keep going. We really will die here.
Don't forget about the chief!
What are you talking about? The invincible Hela, is still here, and no one can hurt you.
Thank you for the reassurance, Hela.
Besides, even if you are a coward in the Syndicate, you survived, became a sinner, and some kind of backstreet overlord, didn't you? Doesn't the Syndicate believe the law of the jingle or something? We both survived until now in the hellholes. And it's because we have our own powers.
Honey, it's jungle, but it's okay. You're doing your best.
We may
I'm
look
proud
like
of you.
cowards, but we are strong. We're survivors, winners of the Syndicate.
Yes.
Well, you have a point, but
There's no but. You can have all your buts after we find the chief.
Hela reaches out and pulls EMP up from the ground.
well, okay.
Is this a joke? You two are sinners?
So what? Josh stands behind Hela and EMP, looking horrified and helpless.
Oh no. Nightingale said we should keep our identities a secret.
Maybe smash his head and hopefully he'll get amnesia or something.
Don't be afraid. Listen to me.
EMP raises her hands and tries to approach Josh, but he backs into a corner and starts swinging a sculpture piece he found on the ground. For someone who just pushed EMP earlier, wow, he is such a coward when he learned that they are actually sinners.
Stay away! Monsters! You get away from me!
What the hell? Look who's the coward now.
Exactly.
Think about it. When have we ever tried to harm you? All this way.
You were working with the monsters here, aren't you?
Well, I don't think you can reason out with someone who is already too scared. Hela tries to calm him down, but Josh is too frightened to hear any of it. He howls hysterically, teetering on the brink of an emotional breakdown. What? He squealed like a girl.
Don't touch me! Go without someone else! Please let me go!
No, we have to control him, or it's going to cause a scene.
Just knock him out. Maybe Hella's words arouse his instincts for self-defense under extreme fear. Josh throws the plaster piece toward Hella and EMP.
Who said stay away?
The two dodge out of the way, only to see a heavily mutated arm reaching out from the shadows behind them and grabbing the piece. The sharp claw grips hard and the plaster crumbles into powder. I'm back. The sharp claw grips hard, and the plaster crumbles into powder.
That's...
Oh shit, there's a lot of corruptors. Several corruptor monsters roam out of the shadows, baring their fangs. EMP is so shocked she falls onto the ground again.
Corrupted sinners this time! We're so dead! Stop howling! What's so scary about these guys? I got you, and we can go to the chief! Get up! We are not fighting alone in the Syndicate anymore. Let's go get her!
Yes, please believe in the chief, she's still fine.
The monster is closing in!
Let's just run! EMP cries out, raises her bow, and shoots the leader corruptor sinner down with one blow.
Where are you, Chief? Help!
You're close. You're almost there, honey. Hang in there.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Perhaps since they regained confidence, this battle goes more smoothly than the previous ones. After putting her bow and arrows away, EMP sees Josh standing motionless with his head down in the corner.
Hey, why are you still standing there? Let's go! The monsters are all defeated.
Ah! He turned into a fucking stone! Well, we got an ugly sculpture. Let's leave him be. EMP reaches out to pull him, but the cold and strange feeling makes her yelp and retract her hand. Josh stumbles straight to the ground, making a crisp, crashing sound. Uh-oh, he's dead.
What the hell is this? I didn't do anything!
It's not your fault. It's fine. Let's leave him now. Hella gulps and gathers enough courage to check. She pokes Josh's arm.
It's stone. He turned into a statue.
And he multiplied into multiple pieces.
A statue?
EMP turns Josh over, and he has turned into a cold gray statue. Only the wide open eyes tell the fear he experienced minutes ago. As the duo gape at each other, the navigator, who has been silent for a long time, opens her mouth again.
I see. I think I have worked out the truth of witching hour. based on the corrupted sinners just now, and Josh, who has been turned into a statue, I suspect that witching hour has the power to visualize the visitor's fear and turn them into part of the exhibition when they're extremely frightened.
Ah.
So, the reason EMP felt something wrong.
She felt something wrong, not because of someone else's fear, but because the next room houses the Gate of Hell.
Ah, right.
The Gate of Hell?
Yes, the Gate of Hell. It was the work I was most proud of before Socia was born. The little girl you defeated earlier didn't turn into a broken statue like the other monsters. Probably because it was created by the awakening of the Gate of Hell.
The thing can be awakened? That doesn't sound good.
Correct. And I think it has something to do with the chief you are looking for.
Shit! So she's right ahead? Finally!
Yes, she's close. The navigator doesn't deny it, but continues to speak calmly after a short pause.
The road ahead will only get more dangerous. Are you sure you want to keep going?
Of course! We can't let that idiot chief get bullied.
I can't stand this place anymore. I want to latch onto the chief right now.
EMP so adorable, man. Oh, finally, it converged right here. Ah! Yeah, it did converge here. At the gate, a magnificent sculpture of, or rather, a dark gate shows up before the sinners. It seems bottomless and leads to another world. The gateposts on either side are carved with people struggling in pain. The way to the abyss is crowded with them wailing and crying out in fear.
What on earth is that thing?
The Gate of Hell. It was Enfer's most famous work in her early years. Born in NF-109, it was the beginning of the sculptor's transitions. Enfer began to search for a unique artistic style. And according to more widely circulated rumors, the Gate of Hell reflects the deepest fear within everyone's heart.
The dialogue seems to be the same from the previous routes.
Guy. I can't understand what you're talking about. I was asking about that thing. The thing in front of the gate.
That's Chief. Something is rampaging before the Gate of Hell. Its face is blurred, but the halo around its head shows that it's anything but human. It must be another phantom born during the bizarre night. But its shape is unmistakably familiar. Add the red light flashing on its hand. Shackles. It's the power unique to that person.
Surrender! Surrender to the shackles!
Another phantom of fear. Even the Gate of Hell has been affected by the mutation.
Shackles? But that's no human. She's not Labyrinth's master.
The Gate of Hell's commotion draws all sinners here, leading to an unexpected reunion.
What took you guys so long? Where have you been all this time?
Keep your voice down. You're attracting the attention of the enemy.
Oh, jeez. The brainless creatures I was hoping not to run into.
Look ahead! Look ahead!
Surrender to me!
There's no time to revel in the joy of the reunion. Something shoots down from the sky, cracking the ground. For the first time, they are attacked by the shackles.
Help! Chief, stop this! It's me, EMP! Ah!
Keep your head clear. That's not Chief. It's just a phantom born from fear.
What fear, Phantom? Which one of you idiots is scared again? Who is afraid of that numbnut?
They don't know. It's actually the Chief who is afraid of herself.
Scan complete. Master is nearby, but there is too much obstruction. Cleanup mode immediately activated. Set at highest tier 3.
These are artworks, and your shorted out processor is the most significant obstruction. Stop it.
The next attack is coming. Chief, help!
Don't be afraid. That's not something you should fear.
I think the direction for that really is wrong, but anyway, it's been bothering me. A powerful energy burst out of the darkness, felling the raging chief. It's also the shackles, but instead of constricting force that overwhelms them, it feels warm and familiar. A familiar figure emerges from the darkness on the other side of the corridor, with redness burning in her hands.
What took you so long?
It has been a while indeed. Seeing them again, you unconsciously start to smile. Can't stand this imposter anymore. The fear vanishes, and the shackles finally return to the sinners. Easy clap.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Shackles. Shackles. You know nothing yet.
Before the remaining phantom finishes, Hella swings her pipe and breaks it apart.
A mere imposter. And you want me, Hella, to be scared? Pfft, I'm not even afraid of the real thing.
She turns to you and surveys you as if making sure you're real. It takes a while before she pounces on you with a scream.
You troublemaking pizza shit! I'm so angry! Don't ever run off without me again!
She taps your head and whines. At that moment, a yellow-haired girl charges at you and hugs your waist.
Chief! I'm so glad you're fine. Do you know how worried I was? Don't run off again! I'll protect you! Don't leave me again!
And she was just so scared earlier, huh?
Her mouth is the first part of her that recovers. This would have been much easier if the Archer Queen's arrows were as powerful as her words.
Sigh. It doesn't matter. What matters is that Master is not hurt.
She walks up and takes your hand. Her cold mechanical body is actually trembling, and there's a rare warmth in her tone.
Thank you. You're still here.
Oh, what happened to the artificial maid? You're about to ask when you look up and see Hekate's smiling face.
Chief, welcome back.
Thank you for coming to get me.
What a touching reunion. But don't forget that the witching hour isn't over yet. Don't stay too long near the gate of hell. It's dangerous.
The voice. Are you?
A woman comes from the darkness with a delicate hammer. She swings it at the dark gate of hell. The gate shatters with a bang and light shines in, illuminating the woman in blue.
Why did you destroy it? Isn't that the work you're proud of? Enfer?
The woman in blue turns back with a smile. Obsidian pieces fall and the light shines through the broken gate of hell, revealing a deeper space.
Yes, I created every piece here. And I'm the only one who can put them to rest. And as sinners, there's no way for us to fight the shackles, right?
She turns to you, and in the crowd's astonishment, gently interlocks her fingers with yours. Between your palm, the shackles faintly resonates.
All right, please follow me. The culprit is behind this gate, and I have opened the way for you. You defeated my masterpiece and put me in shackles. I will have to fulfill your wish and end the witching hour.
Task done, but we still need to clear all this. Wait. Hearing noises from the corridor ahead, the sinners head there. It's getting louder in the corridor, like something rolling at high speed. Not far away, a sphere is rolling toward them. It's Humpty Dumpty again.
Out of the way! I'm going to grab.
You know what? I've already seen the dialogue, so I'm gonna skip it.
I have so many questions.
Breaking the core of enemy combat, sending them and putting them in a weakened state. Break core! Who led the Legion to wipe out the Syndicate gangs? Zoya. Easy.
Seeing you get it right is really upsetting, but it's okay. I have more challenging questions prepared for you.
As he answered the last question correctly, the Statue of Truth pauses for a moment.
You answered all the questions. That's impossible.
Now it's our turn to ask you.
No, don't. I'm not answering any of your questions.
Well, you are the Statue of Truth, so you will answer. Who are you?
I am the Statue of Truth. I am the statue. I am...
Isn't this the statue that Enfer's dad sculpted, if I remember correctly?
I'm Leland.
Leland?
Leyland.
Yes, my name is Leland, and I'm the editor-in-chief of an art review magazine in Eastside. I lie on a daily basis, doubting acquaintances and giving newcomers a hard time.
Oh, I see.
I don't think I've ever told any truth in all my life. I'm afraid of my boss, of my customers, of losing my job.
Wow.
I'm afraid of losing everything I have.
I'm so sorry to hear that. He just wants to earn some money, man. The statue's face shows a weary look, making it look like an exhausted middle-aged man.
I think I should leave. You answered all my questions.
What would happen to him afterwards? Will he still be infected with mania?
Goodbye, strangers. Thank you for answering my questions and asking me the question. Thank you for giving me a chance to tell the truth.
The shell on the statue gradually peels off, revealing a person. He starts walking slowly and disappears into the shadows of the art museum. Oh, I see. So, he's still alive. Not sure if infected by mania or he has a, you know, he's still sane. We'll see. The Dahlia Navigator shows up seeming eager to present this artwork to you. Listen to the audio guide.
One has to be crazed and twisted enough to paint something like this.
Oh, what? Doesn't look disturbing at all.
Luckily, they're both crazed. Who am I talking about? The one in the picture and the one outside of it.
Outside? What? It's just a picture of two sweet couple and a desolate landscape. What is wrong with that? It's this... Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Okay. No problem, anytime. We're just finishing up the events. In a corner of the exhibition hall, you find a room you've never been into before. The warning sign on the wall alerts you that this place is heavily guarded and that booby traps hidden under the floor will banish any unwelcome intruders. But perhaps passing these trials may earn you surprising resources. Enter the room. Oh, easy clap. You know, before I was having a hard time with that. Now I feel foolish. Because I didn't know you just need to be quick. The sudden sound in the darkness startles both Hella and EMP. The two looks around and finally lock their eyes on the plain spherical sculpture. Clack. A sudden noise in the darkness startles both. Oh, we read that already. Go. No one thought the front of this ordinary spherical sculpture would be an enormous eye. Soon, the hall is filled with the two's ceaseless screams. What's even more creepy is that its gaze has been locked on Hella the whole time, rolling and following her movements. Oh, poor Hella. Hella, I'll put you in front. You're stronger now, right?
So you're in charge this time?
If this scene could be reenacted...
I believe in you, Hella.
Oh my!
There.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Yay! We are done. Oh, wait, never mind. There's still more. I thought we're done. The Dahlia Navigator shows up, seeming eager to present this artwork to you. Listen to the audio guide.
It's just simple geometry. Why does it inspire fear?
Does it inspire fear? It looks like an exhausted person, though.
Because when the form is incomplete, the best description one can give is geometry. So you must protect yourself in this world.
Maybe I'm not an artistic person, because whatever Enfer says, I do not understand, man, when she's describing these artworks. You find three people holding onto each other ahead of you, trembling in fear. I'm the bravest. Just now, when we were escaping, I came last. Nonsense. I'm the bravest. Look, I'm not at all shaking. You both sucked. I'm the... What's that? It turns out that they are having a courage test to try to find out who's the bravest. Scare them. Is it Hella who scared them? The monsters are here! You yell suddenly, scaring all three of them away. Eventually, it takes you a lot of effort to gather the three and send them to a safe location. Phew, that was exhausting. Don't change, Hella. Footsteps come from far down the corridor, as if someone is pacing back and forth. Hella and EMP stop unannounced and exchange a puzzled look. Go check it out. A statue of an adult man is pacing back and forth in the corridor as if troubled over something. Suddenly, it turns back and sees Hella and EMP, then begins bolting in their direction. The two scream and sprint into the next exhibition hall, slamming the door shut. The statue, blocked outside, knocks hard on the door a few times and leaves when it gets no response. That's scary. Someone running after you?
Though I seldom take the front lines, a true soldier never hesitates when battle calls.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Very pa. We finished everything. Let's see. Yay! We finished the event. Okay, if I'm gonna rate my favorite route in this event, I think I thoroughly enjoy Hela and EMPs because of how um how it was written. Like you can feel that this place is scary, and also add the fact that EMP just screams and cries, and then Hela is there to comfort her. Second probably is McQueen's and Lisa's because of that. Yeah, no, Yuri. And my least favorite is the first one we did actually, which is Hecate and Labby's. Although it's probably because it's they try to make it emotional, but I think it barely hit the mark. Maybe that's why. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the event like I did. It's so nice to relive through this because the only route I did before was actually Lisa's, and I did not even finish it because I cannot beat the boss back then. Wait, let me check if we did indeed 100%. Hold on.
Sweetheart, can you smell?
Let me see. Yes, it's now 100%. Very pog. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. I will read through Enfer's interrogation, but I'll probably just release it as a video again. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me, Otsu Chidori. Bye-bye.